angels, welcome back to my channel. So we're going to be doing some tarot messages. We're going to be looking into what is coming towards you. I feel this very transformational shift that is coming that feels a bit chaotic. I'm not going to lie. It's like I just keep hearing something is coming. So we're going to see what the fuck is coming. Okay, so we have pole 1, you are the moon. Pole 2, the 5 of swords. And pole 3, you are the tower. Okay, pole 1, you are the moon card. So let's go ahead and see what is coming. Okay, something is coming, and I actually feel like it is you. Okay, you are transforming in such a deep way. This feels very awakening. This feels very like you haven't seen me in my full potential, my full strength, like you're about to see me. And I feel like this is, wow, I feel like I almost feel you don't want to transform. This feels uncomfortable. This feels like the moon is forcing you to surrender. Your emotions are forcing you to surrender. And I feel like I'm getting like a storyline. So if this doesn't resonate with you, just take what does. But I sense there is some sort of stubborn emotion that you have. I'm sensing Taurus energy or a lot of earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There is something, maybe it's within your chart as well, that is like really causing you resistance. It's like your voice like even feels trapped. Now it could be something where like you haven't been speaking your emotions, or you need to speak up about something, you need to admit something. It's like the moon is forcing this energy to come out of you. I even sense with the moon as well fears of the unknown. And even if it's like, okay, not emotions, maybe it's a physical person is going to cause you to have to change. Because I just get this energy of like, damn, I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to go down this road. I don't know why, but Maddie from Euphoria came in my head then. Is there like a TikTok sound with that as well, where it's like, no, I don't know. It's like, you know what it is what I'm sensing. You know what it is. You know what needs to come out of you, what you need to release. And it's almost like the moon here is going to force you to do it. And it's going to feel uncomfortable. But once you do, I promise you, it is going to feel freeing. Maybe the circumstance, like you may need to move, you may need to distance yourself. It may not be positive for all of you, right, straight away, but long term it will have a positive effect because it's something that you need to go through. You can't sit in this limiting place is what I'm hearing, or you can't keep these things trapped within you. This fear for the unknown or this fear to move. It's like almost like you know what it is, you know what you need to do, but you haven't done it, or it's like I'm gonna do it, but I'm not. It's like you haven't. And I feel like they're almost saying like, it's going to come out. I am having a vision of a mirror here, okay? So again, it's like the moon is going to mirror a lot of emotions. People are mirroring you. But also you may need to look in the mirror to release this, okay? It's going to happen in different ways for all of you, Pole 1. But it's like, you know what? With the moon as well, Hecate energy, goddess of the crossroads. The star card is in reverse here as well. It's like, even like Hecate may be calling to you, or the moon may be trying to talk to you. Your guides are trying to like contact you to like, hey, like you need to let go of this emotion, or you need to stop carrying this person's shit. You need to stop being there for everyone else and not truly taking the time to shift within you. Because I'm hearing like Teen Wolf, the Vampire Diaries, okay? It's like unforeseen circumstances, like, you know how in the Vampire Diaries as well, this may not make sense if you haven't watched it, but there is always this common theme of like them trying to take a shortcut, them trying to find a cure, them trying to do this, but it's like in the end it always ends up fucked up anyway. It always ends up like happening, whatever it is they're avoiding. And this is the energy that they're saying for you, like whatever you're avoiding, it is gonna have to come out. You are gonna have to work through it. But again, it's going to give you a lot of hope for the future. It's going to allow you to make better decisions because you're going to be connected to yourself. For a lot of you, it's going to awaken your gifts. I'm seeing your third eye is really going to open up. I see mediumship for some of you as well, because I'm seeing like all these ghosts, okay? Ghosts, I don't know. Or like the spirits are like almost waiting for you to take this step. Feels very supportive though, okay? So with the King of Pentacles, it's like you are going to become the best version of yourself. You are going to scale a business. You are going to start being this person that you really, really want to be. You're going to start leveling up. And look, here's what I'm going to say. It's not about anyone else. Because I think this King of Pentacles as well may mirror a relationship for some of you, Pearl One. Or it mirrors a person that really kept you in this surrender position. You were this individual for a long time. You were in surrender to this emotion. You were in surrender to this person. You always kept yourself limited when it came to career or work, to a workplace. When it came to a relationship, you were dealing with someone that, trigger warning here, okay, gave you a lot of trauma. They like abused you a lot, physically, emotionally. And it's like even you just admitting this emotion, like admitting that person fucking hurt me, or yeah, I felt like this, you know, it is that inner struggle, that thing that you're keeping. Again, it's going to be different for everyone. It is emotions, it is blockages, and it's either going to help you like become a better version of yourself, more mature. It's going to, again, like your third eye, you're going to develop more gifts. You're going to be able to focus on that business that you truly wanted. Some of you, it's admitting a defeat towards your workplace, towards your career, towards that person as well. But the moment that you do, you become stronger. You become a better version of yourself. The King of Pentacles to me is like someone I actually truly hold in high regard. And you know what's funny? I did a reading, okay, for my other socials just. But the King of Pentacles is here again. And this gives me Hades energy. And let me tell you, I have such a high regard for Hades, but I also have a very high regard for the King of Pentacles, because I just think like, wow, yeah. I used to think like the King of Pentacles was very selfish, and can be, right? But I think when you become that King of Pentacles yourself, when you truly understand the depths of your emotions and the depths of self, you realize the King of Pentacles is more than just money. It's more than just success. It is your mindset. It is your vibration, the person that you want to become. And there's a reason I said Team Wolf, because for a lot of you, you're growing up, you're maturing in your mind, in the people that you're going to attract. You're no longer going to be petty to anything, to anyone, okay? And Mother Lilith, I feel like she claps for this, okay? She's like, yes, yes. Finally, you're taking back authority. You're taking back your fucking power. And you know what's beautiful? Every time I did that was me needing to surrender. Because the moment that you surrender to yourself, the moment that you grow into something so infinite and so untouchable, okay? You can do this. I'm actually not going to shuffle anymore for you, because that was the message. I love and appreciate you. I hope that was helpful. Okay, Pole 2, you are the Five of Swords. Now for you specifically, the Crows, the Raven has such a deep message for you, okay? Because this video was originally going to be messages from the Crows, and I felt like they really, really wanted to come through. But for you, I feel like they're just like, I'm claiming this pile because I need to get this message out. Okay? There is something around that bird carrying swords, right? There is going to be a message for some of you. There is some incoming news, okay? I don't feel like it feels negative. I feel like for majority of you, it will be positive. But I feel like the circumstance that it may cause a bit of a shift. Not even a bit, like it's going to cause a transformation, okay? Now, I feel like there may be some conflict attached to this. It's weird because I don't feel like it's conflict with people. I do sense something collectively right now when it comes to unseen conflicts with people in their own lives. But I feel this shift recently within my collective that is like, it's like we're not tapped into conflict right now, okay? We're aware of it. We are very aware, okay? Some of you are crows yourself, okay? You are the raven. You are the messenger. You see between realms. You see the shade that's being thrown. You see, like, not even just you can see, you can feel, right? Because that sword, when it's in your heart, you can feel. You can feel the stuff that is like changing within the wind, okay? The 10 of Pentacles, but it is for a reason, okay? And I feel like something hasn't worked out for you financially. This could be a business. There could be news that like your business needs to end, or like a workplace is like telling you like, look, there needs to be some cuts, okay? It could be even like with this 10 of Pentacles, like the people that are causing this conflict around you, it's like they're carrying these swords, or they're trying to throw these swords at you to get a reaction, to get something which causes you a lot of internal struggle. But I want you to know what comes towards you is only going to help you shift, okay? It is only going to help you elevate. And whatever is going to end, it is going to help you truly like connect with your power, become such a better version of yourself. And can you see she's holding this scroll, okay? Let's even say, like, I know that's like a devil, right? Or there is a name for it. I don't know what it's called. And I'm seeing, what are they called? Gargoyles. Wow, I just unlocked such a beautiful memory there. I don't know if you guys love Scooby-Doo, but fun fact about me, I fucking love Scooby-Doo. I would ride or die for Scooby-Doo, okay? But there is like an old like episode where it's like they go to this castle, I think it is, and there's gargoyles all over the place. But I know like gargoyles can be very protective, right? Well, the 7 of fucking swords is here, okay? Someone is trying to cause you some disturbance within conflict, but I want you to know this, like, gargoyle is protecting you. The crows are protecting you. This messenger, this could even be your own spirit animals and guides. The way she's holding the scroll, you're going to get information on this. You're going to get the message that you need to receive. It could come in physical conflict. Again, you see the way that, wow, you see the way that, like, I want to say this entity, okay, for some of you it could be a banshee, or could be like a spirit that is like maybe haunting around you, do something protective. But I want you to know, whatever is coming through your dreams, whatever you're being made aware of, whatever shade they're trying to throw, whatever they are trying to be deceptive with that you fucking know about, let it be, okay? Let it be. Make sure that you, with that moon as well shining, you do your own inner healing. You do your own inner, you know, like shadow work, and you just make sure you're good, okay? But let it fucking be. Because the crows are intercepting the messages that are fucking coming through from the crows right now. Unbelievable, right? The crows see everything, and they're intercepting these swords that they're throwing at you, this deception, this theft, okay, these lies. And I'm hearing that your spirit guides, some of you it could be the crows, depends who you work with, you'll know. Some of you will have a specific deity as well, but let me tell you, your guides, whatever deity, god that you're working with, the crows, they fucking set this person up. They fucking set this person up. And I'm seeing like laughter. Actually, I feel like it's Mother Lilith's laughter, honestly, okay? Our dark mother is laughing at the trap that they fell in. And there's a reason that you're not feeling it so directly. That doesn't mean that this conflict or this message, whatever it is that you're going to see, isn't going to have an effect on you. It probably will. And honestly, it depends on your circumstance. It could cause like a really big shift where you need to move. But it's like, you see the way, like on this card, in the traditional 5 of Swords, there is a man in the picture. You're not in the picture. The crow is in the picture. And you know why? Because they're telling you, you don't need to be involved in this shit. Okay? Do what you're doing, focus on yourself. But when I tell you the shit that this person is about to cause for themselves, okay? You see, like, some of you, it's Santa Muerte as well, okay? Now, I don't work with her, but she has been reaching out, and I'm sure the other day I had a dream about her. Very vivid, don't really remember, but some of you have some powerful guardians, okay? Death himself watching over you. So let it be. And you see how with the King of Wands, you're focused on yourself. You're focused on your empire, on building a business, on really working on yourself, actually. It's not even that you're overworking here. Something could have already ended for you. But it's like you chose to be the leader that you are. And I think this is also a lesson in showing you, Six of Wands, how to transition the fucking Emperor. Be so fucking for real. You're building a legacy for yourself. And I think this situation is going to teach you how to really transition, okay? How to transition out of the old pain that you've been carrying, the old baggage. But it is going to help you cross over into a better legacy, okay? It is going to help you cross over into a new timeline and into a new energy, okay? Because I feel like the crows are almost saying they wanted you to be a leader. And you know what? Sometimes being a leader is really putting your use and your intention towards that what matters. Sometimes it's not getting worked up over the small little swords that people throw at you. Okay? Being a leader is like truly a gift. And if you are in this leadership position, or you're in any position that allows you to really focus on yourself, that is a fucking gift that a lot of people don't have access to. Okay? Because to even have the privilege of the King of Wands, I think is amazing. You're an inspiration in yourself, even if you don't want to be a leader. Even if it is just fuck them and just like, yeah, let me get my fuck you money. Whatever you're doing, some of you are going to school or you're learning something, okay, in private. You're doing it very much in private. You're developing your practice. It's a gift, let me tell you. And I'm seeing like this quote, because what I thought to say to you is like, it's a gift to even like have a spiritual background, to work with these gods, these goddesses, and still be working a regular job. I don't know if that resonates with you, or you are choosing to be like open and spiritual, but it's like something around like them saying they thought, okay, these people thought that like, oh, like you were all talk, or like maybe you kept it private and they don't even know who you work with. But it's like, you shouldn't fucking stomp on the underdog because you think they're the underdog. You don't know who they're working with. You don't know who's behind them. You don't know what karma they're fucking owed. Okay? Some of you did like a justice spell or a karma spell. Well, baby, it's fucking worked. So do not get yourself worked up. And you know what? I feel like for many of you, you're not. You're just not worked up. It is like, oh, you thought like, yeah, no. Before you can even blink, I'm seeing the crows are really saying like they've already taken care of it. So do what you need to do spiritually. Do your wards, do your cleansing, do your meditation, but fucking trust that what you're putting your energy to is going to work. And I feel like this is the energy that you need to know coming towards you, because it may not just be this one situation. It may be situations to come. Not saying that you're about to move into bad energy, because we don't claim that, right? But it's like you're a leader, you're a psychic. You are up here to a lot of people, not to gas you up and not to like make you out like you're not, you know, on other people's levels, like you're better, right? You are, let me just say that. But you've done the work to get there. There is something truly special about you, Pearl 2. So if you see this, know that you're a gift, okay? You are a gift. I don't know why, but I'm hearing like you're a scholar. Some of you will graduate, or you will get the thing that you've really been working hard towards. Don't think the spirits do not see what you've been doing. They do, okay? And they're fucking proud. I love and appreciate you. I hope that was helpful. Okay, Pearl 3, you are the Tower card. let's go ahead and see what is coming in for you. So there is going to be a lot of shifts, okay? The Tower card, literally, you saw it there. Things are coming crashing down. You need to not resist the change, okay? You need to allow things to happen how they're happening. One of the messages that are coming through, you know what? I need the bathroom right now. I know that's a bit TMI, but I'm going to keep it real. So if you see me swinging, that is why. But you are my last pearl, so it's good, right? But I feel like there's a reason, okay? Because the other pearls, I wasn't like this. It feels like you're a bit agitated, and I'm having deja vu right now, actually. It's like you're waiting on something. You're just, you know, when like you're, what's the word? You're impatient, or like you're excited, or maybe you're like me, you really need the fucking bathroom, and it's like, I can't wait for this thing. Well, I feel like you need to, one, detach from the energy. That is what you need to know about what is coming towards you, okay? What is coming in, you need to detach, and you need to allow things to end, okay? You can't control a person. You can't control how things are going to happen. Have your desire, but you need to learn to detach from the situation as a whole, okay? But I feel like they're almost saying like, I don't know if you did like a spell, you tried to do a spell and it didn't work, or it's like, you see, it's like they're saying you don't need to fucking worry about what is ending in your life. You don't. You need to just be patient. You need to be in the present moment. And I feel like that Tower card is like you've really been resisting the energy, but it's also like you've been trying to control the energy. And I feel like they really just want you to allow things to be for you, okay? Allow things to be. And you know what, you guys? As I picked up the Tower card, I just dropped half my fucking deck on the ground, okay? That is how much you can't control this Tower, okay? It's like they don't want you to even hear a message. I'm not gonna lie. They don't want you to hear a message. I am gonna deliver one, but you know what? Maybe it's not using this fucking deck for one. Maybe it's not using that deck, because all my cards are everywhere. What are the chances I split my deck and the Tower is here again? So look, here is what I feel. For you, Power One, there are going to be changes around home, around your foundation. It is not something you are going to control. It is going to be very chaotic, very all over the place. There may be some conflicts coming with other people, or there could be conflicts surrounding you. Now, if it's not within your home, within family, Five of Wands, okay? It is within a workplace, it is in a relationship, but I'm seeing multiple people are involved here. And if it's not you directly, because sometimes the Five of Wands isn't about the conflict that you are in, but sometimes it can be the conflict that you're witnessing, or like the even like competition, the need to make it, okay? A lot of people say the Five of Wands is the millionaire card, okay? But I feel like it's make or break. It's like you're either going to make it or you're not. And I feel like it's in your guidance to not make it. And I feel this conflict is coming with something around you. Again, it could be a workplace, it could be a relationship, but there are people, it feels like a foundation. So if it's not family, it's work, okay? I gotta be honest. But it feels like you're witnessing it, and it's like there are these people that are going to take a different turn in their environment. It could be like if it's work or a workplace, it's like these other people are going to take a way different vision or approach, a different path, but it's going to mean that shit needs to fall. It means that people need to uproot, jobs could be lost here, or it could be that like they're doing their thing, they're going to cause a rift, but it's like you can't control it. You just got to see like, do I want to carry on this path with these people, or do I want to do my own thing? And if it's like family or if it's home, it's like something's going to happen, and it may involve you, maybe conflict towards you. For others it may not be, but it's like those people are going to make some decisions, and it's like they can't even control what is going to happen, but it's going to cause you to need to take a different approach. And it may happen a bit quicker than you expect. It may happen chaotically, as we've seen with my fucking deck everywhere. but it's like you can't control it. You're gonna have to roll with the punches. But I feel like they're almost saying like you will make it, okay? Don't think that you're not gonna make it, because you are. But sometimes, like, in order to like truly choose the path that is for you, King of Pentacles, in order to be the success that you so desperately call in, it means that you have to go in a different direction to people around you. It means that workplace is not working for you anymore. It is a death. And it's not just about you, I'll be real. It's like going to involve other people, because it's almost like the crows here, they're circling around this tower because they know a death is going to come. They know that like a shift needs to happen in the universe. I feel like, I don't know why, but October just rang out to me then. Maybe October, maybe November, something is going to begin to shift, okay? I feel like it's going to be a very fast change, but for the very small portion pulled through, it could be like it's starting, like the cracks are starting to form, basically, okay? The Four of Wands is here as well. You're going to feel a bit restless about this. You're going to feel a bit unsure. Again, it's like they don't want you to worry about it, because it's like what's going to happen is going to have to happen. Again, it's not just about you. It could be that people within your household need to shift. In order for them to shift into the direction that they need to be put on, for some of you, for them to get their karma, or for them to work through the shit that they need to, they're going to have to be separated from you. You're going to be separated from something, but it's going to be divine guidance, okay? It's like sometimes like the workplace doesn't see your vision, King of Wands, okay? Lucifer's energy coming through with the Emperor. Sometimes things happen that are here to make you stronger. And I feel like you may even be looking to Lucifer at the time. Some of you, this could be like a message from him, or like you could be just feeling a bit like what the fuck is going on? There's no way my life is in shambles right now. But he wants you to know you're going to rise. There is something around this goat on a mountain, okay? Very in Lucifer's energy, okay? The Six of Pentacles, it's gonna like you're going to learn to adapt, but it needs to happen this way because there is something that you need to learn around your own power, your own strengths and weaknesses. You need to see that life is not supposed to be perfect for you. It's not. The things that you're going to do, the things that you're going to achieve, you are supposed to be an entrepreneur. With that King of Pentacles that we saw as well, and I do have the Knight of Pentacles here, you are supposed to have your own business or your own empire, even like aside from what you're doing. I am seeing like your skills that you're offering to a job even are not like giving you the best version of you. Like either the workplace or the people around you aren't seeing who you are. So it's like the universe is saying like, bet. You don't see them. You don't want to give them a raise. You don't, like, you want to take advantage of them. Not going to happen. Now we're going to cause some fucking destruction and everyone's going to fucking shift. And we'll see about that. You're meant for something much greater. So if that person or that relationship is not working, I want you to know, or it's like you feel like they're getting the best of a situation, trust me, they're not, okay? Someone's going to speak up and expose themselves is what I'm hearing. But I feel like Lucifer's really coming in and he's saying like, King of Hell, okay? Like, trust me, you are made for this life. There is something around like, oh, there's a quote, you know, I can't think of what it's called though, but it's something like, don't be a spark when you're the flame. Like, if you get what I'm trying to say, like, don't like be the rubble when you know like you're supposed to be bright orange flames in the fire, right? We'll make that our new quote, I guess. It's like, just don't limit yourself to things. And maybe you were doing that. Maybe you weren't listening to your intuition. So I want you to know what feels lost is actually going to be a fucking blessing. I don't like to use the word blessing, but it's going to be in your favor, okay? You're going to have more options of the future, but it's going to feel like a bit scatterbrain at first. But I want you to know these bats, these crows, they got your fucking back, okay? The crows are showing up today and I love that. So don't worry about like, oh, I'm not going to be involved in this anymore. Feels like I'm being left out. Feels like I'm not doing this. Or feels like I'm not fucking good enough. but you don't know the transformation that you're going to go through is going to make you a king. It's going to make you a queen. It's going to make you fucking both for some of you. Okay, there are going to be some rights coming in. I don't know what that means. I don't know why, but I felt like saying trans rights, or there is going to be like something for you that requires you to get what you want. Like it could be a new law, it could be new rights, okay, around housing. There is something that you're going to be qualified for, okay? Some of you, you're going to be able to travel. You're going to be able to be put on the right path for you. And that's the beauty of life. When we think we're comfortable, we're not. We're settling. Okay, so I feel like Two of Cups, get ready to leave old people, old relationships, old places of suffering, and get ready to transform into the new you. Okay, Medusa is coming through, so know that you're going to get justice. I love and appreciate you. I hope that was helpful.